That's where you can bring back to a new Crash Bandicoot stream. And if you missed this one, go and check it out. And yeah, we are going to be doing some chilling with some original Crash 1, which I have never really been good at before. Yeah, the original Crash 1. I just never really been good at the original Crash 1. And really, I prefer the Insane Trilogy version of the first game. Yeah, I prefer the Insane Trilogy version of the first game. First of all, I don't have to... First of all, with what I don't like along the original is that I have to use the D-pads to control, and I'm always used to the analog stick. And what it seems, it still works. I wasn't sure exactly if my version of Crash 1 of the original still worked. And it does, at least for right now. Because I know one of y'all told me not too long ago if my Crash 1 was still working. And another thing, I prefer on the Insane version, the Insane Trilogy version of Crash 1, is if you die, you don't have to redo the whole level just to get all the crates, right? That's the thing I don't like about the original Crash 1, is if you die, you have to redo the whole level. Because even if you get checkpoints, the crates that you have broke don't save. So you have to go back and get all of them again. So yeah, I definitely prefer the Insane Trilogy version. The Insane version of the first game compared to the original. That was just lucky there. That was just, you know. And I can't remember. This is gonna be me just being honest as well. I don't remember the last time I played the original Crash 1. Yeah. I don't remember the last time I played the original Crash 1. I don't remember when the last time was. Since I have played the PS1, the original, the OG Crash 1, I do not remember. It has been a bit, though. Now, levels like these where I can't get everything in one go, yeah, it's understandable. Or I can, you know, it's okay if I do die here. And again, Stormy Ascent is not a thing in the original, since, you know, it was removed from the original. It was just added as DLC in the Insane Trilogy. But remember, we don't have Stormy Ascent on here this time around on the original. And a pretty good idea that one of y'all did suggest if I still had my PS1 or the original version of Crash 1, because, you know, I've been going back to the originals, to the original Crash 1 or Crash 2 and Crash 3, doing some of the original Crash 2 and 3. And of course, this is the only... And of course, we have the super password as well, which I'm pretty sure unlocks everything in the game. I'm pretty sure unlocks everything in the game is the super password. If you put in that password, I'm pretty sure it unlocks everything in the game. So you can pretty much just start a new game and put in that password and get everything without even properly playing the game. Yeah, they mentioned on one of the Crash 2 streams of the original, said, do you still have the original Crash 1? That's where it got it from. It is always good to go back to the originals now and then, right? Going back through memory lane, if you would call it that. Right, going back through memory lane. I can't remember where I exactly got Crash 1. But I know I didn't have Crash 1 for the original Crash 1 for many years. And of course, the first time I played Crash 1 was, I'm pretty sure, back on the Insane Trilogy. Kind of like how I never exactly played the original Spyro 2 until when the Reignited Trilogy came out, when I played the Reignited version. And then later on, I bought the original version of the game. Same thing would been with Crash 1, you know, when it came to the Insane Trilogy. I did the Insane version first, and then the original. At least if I remember. I know that's exactly how it was with Spyro. How I never exactly had the original Spyro 2 until sometime after I did the Insane Trilogy, or the Reignited Trilogy version of the game. Maybe y'all would be like that, right? Maybe y'all are like that. Maybe y'all are like me, that when it came to the original Crash or the original Crash 1, y'all may have not have had the original Crash 1 until sometime after the remake, right? The Insane Trilogy. Same thing when it comes to one of the Spyro games. Right? It could be with Crash Team Racing as well. Right? It could definitely honestly be. It could honestly be Crash Team Racing, right? Y'all may have never had the original Crash Team Racing, but y'all got Nitro Fueled. I am planning on redoing some of the original Crash Team Racing as well. Because again, I still have my copy of the original Crash Team Racing. So I'm definitely going to be going to redoing some original Team Racing soon. So again, we are, you know, well, there you go. And once again, proving my point. If you die, you have to do the whole level again, because all the crates don't save, even the ones that you get after getting a checkpoint. Which again, I'm so glad that obviously that whole thing is fixed in the Insane version. Why? Again, one of the main reasons why y'all don't normally see me play the original Crash 1 often. It's really because of that issue that I just did not like, which, again, it is for the first game, and of course, they did thankfully change it in the later games, of course. But I just never been a fan of that. And maybe that was supposed to be something, you know, that they intended on doing. It's just, I never been used to that. Especially when playing the later games. Right, when playing the later games. And you also, that person that I mentioned before, also mentioned that he has the Japanese version of the original Crash 1, which is much faster during speedruns. Is the one you get Green Gem and Hog Ride, and Red Gem on the Lost Ruin, or Lost City, which means you don't have to enter Road to Nowhere twice. I'm pretty sure I've heard of that. Like, how exactly? I mean, I always wondered, like, why would the Green Gem be in Hog Ride? Or, you know, the Hog level that I mentioned before. It might not Hog Ride, but, you know, the Hog level. One of the Hog levels in the first game. On the colored gem. I always wondered that. But then, of course, I remembered. In the original Crash 1, you know, if you do the level by breaking all the crates and not dying, and make it to the end, you get the colored gem. But still, that just seems a little weird to have it on a level like the, you know, having it on a level like that. I can't fully complete this level anyway, so yeah. Because we need the orange gem anyway, so I don't even have to bother. Ooh, that was close. But again, that is kind of weird how in the Japanese version, some of the colored gems are rearranged. Right? Are rearranged. That's pretty weird, how in the Japanese version of the original, those two gems exactly, like I mentioned, are different, in different levels. And the red gem is in the Lost City. You know, where normally the green gem would be. That is kind of weird. But again, it also means, when it comes to Road to Nowhere, you don't have to do it twice, like you would in the, you know, Insane version and on the other versions, when it comes to the original. Which, again, don't know really why I'm trying to get all the crates here either, because we can't get all the crates here either. We need the blue gem. Looking back at the original Crash 1, or in Crash 1 in general, just looking back at Crash 1 in general, there's lots of levels where it feels like where you really cannot do first time, right? Where you really cannot do the first time, like get everything in one go. That's what I would just say. And yeah, of course, the later games also have, obviously, backtracking, but I mean, you know, normally you could just go through the level. Dang it. You know, like, you don't have to have any colored gems or anything. But I just feel like on Crash 1, like I said, the Insane Trilogy, you know, aka the original version, definitely has that for the first Crash game. Maybe that's just me, though. Just imagine trying to do the time relics in the original Crash 1. Oh, Lord. Yeah, they are kind of a pain when it comes to the insane version, right? Hogwild. There you go. Hogwild, not Hogride. Hogwild is in the Japanese version. The green gem is in Hogride, or Hogwild, not Hogride. Hogwild is where the green gem is in the Japanese version. Again, still weird though. At least I've always found it. And then of course the red gem is in the Lost City, where you would normally get the green gem, but the red gem is in the Lost City and the Japanese port. I don't know if there's any other changes kind of like that when it comes to the other Crash games. Y'all may have to let me know about that, because I'm not sure exactly. Y'all may have to let me know on it, because, again, I am unclear when it comes to any of the Japanese ports. Any of the Japanese versions. Y'all may have to let me know, because I would be kind of unclear. You know, now that I thought about it, yeah, I didn't, when I died, I didn't exactly press retry. Or go back to the map to retry, yeah. Now that I thought about it. Yeah, because I got the checkpoint, I just didn't go back to the map. Since, you know, those crates that I would have gotten before the checkpoint wouldn't have respawned. Dadgummit. See, this is what I mean about not really liking the original version, the original of the first game. Because in the Insane Trilogy, we could just do it like any other level, where it doesn't matter if we die, the crates will still be saved, even after the ones we get from the checkpoints. As long as it's not any of the levels where you cannot die in order to get the colored gem, yeah, it'd be fine. But of course, the original, obviously, had some flaws when it comes to that. At least some that I found. I'm gonna keep going. I don't know if I broke that crate that we landed on. There's a big chance I did not land on that crate back there that y'all clearly saw me land on. Okay, never mind. That whole chance is over. Again, I'm just not used to using D-pads. Unless if it's in Nitro Fueled, which I have grown to be used to using the D-pads in Nitro Fueled. But any other Crash game, I use the analog stick. I cannot be able to use the D-pads in any other game. And again, it's not just for Crash though. It's for all games I'm used to using the analog stick. I never was able to get used to the D-pads. To playing with just the D-pads. I never was used to it. Got used to getting good at using the D-pads. I never was. I've always had trouble with the D-pads. Like doing Crash 1, for example, where you can only use the D-pads. Yet another level where we can't complete all the way. Because we need the red gem. I mean, obviously this level we have to come back twice because of the red gem. It's fine because we can't get everything. We can't get everything in the level. So, at least right now, so it's fine. And I know I didn't do the intro, or the original Crash 1 intro. I meant to, but I was going to, but yeah, I kind of forgot to even do it, at least at the start. I will go back and play it, though. I will go back and play it for y'all. Probably close to the end of this stream. I'll go back and... Jesus. I'll go back and play it for y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this, though, because, again, the original Crash 1 is a pain for me. As y'all can tell, when it comes to the original Crash 1, it is definitely a pain. So hopefully y'all enjoy this. That I'm going back to the original Crash 1. And again, I'm definitely not trying to say that I hate the original Crash 1. Or Crash 1 in general. I'm not trying to say I hate it. I'm not saying that at all. It's just definitely, I prefer the Insane version. The Insane Trilogy version of the original, of Crash 1. Because it has a lot of things that I just like better. Especially when it comes to the whole crate thing. Right, the whole crate like thing, which I've mentioned before. And just loads of other stuff too. I guess you could say it's really just mainly the whole... Mainly... And how would that... How would he have killed me right there? For real, like, how would he have killed me right there? I have literally no idea how he would have killed me right there. And yeah, of course I've 100%ed the original Crash 1, of course. Probably not as many times as I would have on the Insane Trilogy version, right? But I have completed the original Crash 1 on here 100% before. Just not as many times. And just some of these hitboxes, though. Yeah, I just do not understand. Some of these hitboxes, I do not understand. Like, sometimes I would not even come close to hitting the enemy, or touching the enemy. And I would still get hurt. Or I would still die. Up the creek. Now this is a level that we can get everything. Yeah, this is a level that we can get everything in. You know, first try, at least. In the first go, in the level. As long as we don't mess anything up. Like that. Like that for a freaking example. To think February is almost over, though. Right? Hard to think that. We're almost in the months of St. Patrick's and the time of spring. And I'm pretty sure Easter is in April. Sometimes, I'm pretty sure one year it was in March. But I think this year it's going to be in April. I think. For some reason I always get lost, like, thinking that ain't Easter always in April? or always in March of every year. And I think sometimes it's in April, though. But again, we are not that far from those times, though. Yeah, of course I'm dead. Like, what would you expect? Of course we would have died there. Okay, so it's on... Easter is on the 20th of February... of April. It's on the 20th of April this year. Again, I always get lost when it comes to exactly when Easter would be. I know it's before May, obviously. It's before May. I always know that. I just always get lost, like, March, April, which months? But, yeah, it's April. I wanted to check. Yeah, we still gotta go back and finish the original Crash 1. I mean, Crash 2, sorry. Still gotta go back and finish the original Crash 2. We're almost there, though. Almost 100%ed the game. Still got a little bit more stuff we need to do. Bit of stuff we need to do. But don't think we have a whole lot left. And again, if you failed a bonus stage, on the original, the only way to redo the bonus stage is to redo the whole level. So you have to make sure that you do not mess up the bonus stage when you first enter it, or you're going to have to redo the whole level just to get back to the bonus stage, if you want another chance of doing the bonus stage. And that goes for any of the bonus stages. Taunas, embryos, cortexes, that goes for all of them. Because it doesn't give you an option to go just go right back in, unlike in the later games, right? Where you could just, right when you get to the checkpoint, you can just go into it whenever you want. No. Thankfully, that's another thing that they made fixable in the Insane Trilogy, though, where you can actually, you know, go back, like if you failed a bonus stage, you don't have to redo the whole level just to get the tokens again, just to enter the bonus stage again. It makes you have to have all the crates. So, yeah. I'm so glad that they managed to fix that there. Ripperoo. To this day, I always find Ripperoo to be one of the weirdest, like, characters. I would say. Got him, though. How come he's a bit easier to do on hair compared to the Insane Trilogy? That's what I want to know. Why does he seem like he's much easier to do on hair compared to the Insane Trilogy, where it seems like he takes a bit more time to do? He takes a bit longer to do. Like, why is that? That's what I want to know. Like, I really want to know that. The Brio tokens. Of course. And again, if this was the Japanese version of the game, if this was the Japanese version of Crash 1, then this would be the level where we would be getting the red gem. Because again, the red gem in the Japanese version is in this level, even though it would normally be in Slippery Climb. So wouldn't that mean... So would that mean there would be no colored gem in the Slippery Climb in the Japanese version if the gems are, you know, rearranged? I was just thinking that. Because again, if in the Japanese port, if in the Japanese version, the red gem is in the Lost City, and the green gem is in Hogwild, wouldn't that mean that there would not be any colored gem in Slippery Climb? Would it mean that? For some reason I wonder that. Of course, I'm gonna miss the stinking enemy again. And stupid! Just some of these enemies trying to jump on top of them make it so ridiculous. Especially with somebody that, like I've mentioned before, is not good with D-pads. One of these days, I'm going to have a full-down breakdown, I feel, when trying to do the original Crash 1, right? And again, I've saying this so many times, but y'all can now see why I don't really do the original Crash 1. When it comes to playing Crash 1, yeah, I would do the Insane version. I would much rather do the Insane Trilogy version of the original Crash 1, or of Crash 1, than do the whole original here. There's just so many things that I just prefer so much more in the Insane version. Especially since in the Insane version, I can actually use the analog stick. Right? Like, I can actually use my actual controls. How I would play a Crash game by using the analog stick. And not have to use these wonky D-pads buttons. I didn't get the extra man, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that I didn't get the extra man. As long as I got the Brio token, it's fine. I'll just wait for something to happen, though. Alright? Just wait for something to happen next. That prevents me. That prevents something. Right? Just wait. Just wait. Wait and see. God. This is why I never should be suggested to do the original Crash 1. Note yourselves. Note yourself. Or, unless if you want to see pain. Right? Unless if you want to see pain. Which, I don't know why any... I mean, there are some people that, for some reason, enjoy pain. Right? Seeing the pains of others. I don't know why you would, but I know there are people like that in the world. But if you are one of those people, then this is for you. I was just waiting for something to happen, though. I just knew something. I didn't know where, I didn't know when, but something was going to happen that would have messed it all up. I just knew something was going to happen. Look at that, I actually had the extra man there. I'd much rather drink toothpaste than do the original Crest one, I would say. Just how much of a pain it can be for somebody like me. Lord, that always comes close. That comes too close. Oh, Lord. I did not like that one bit. I did not like that one bit. How close that is. Or came to. I did not like how close that came. I was not a fan. Do you not realize how scary that is? Again, considering the fact that if you fail the bonus round, you have to redo the whole level, getting all the crates, making sure you do not die, all of that we've gone through so many times. One of the main reasons why I don't like the original version of the first game, that I've stated so many times now. There we go. That's only the first color gem. Lord, that's only the first color gem in the game.
What have I got?
I think I might be thinking about the Rolling Stones level, or you know, the other level, because I keep thinking that I'm missing the Brio tokens. But yeah, I think it was the level with the blue gem. There we go. Yeah, it was Rolling Stones. Was the one that I was thinking about with the Brio tokens. Temple Ruins.
What have I got?
Of course. I mean, at least we weren't that far into the level, though.
What have I got?
At least this isn't Generator Room. Because at least when it came to the original version of Generator Room, it is so creepy. Especially with those monitors of Cortex's. Cortex menacing face that keeps going close up to the screen in that level. Like, I feel like the original Generator Room is definitely one of them creepy-like levels. Wouldn't y'all say? Wouldn't y'all agree with me on that whole thing?
What have I got?
I just love to lose Aku Aku, don't I? It just seems one of the most greatest things we could do is just lose Aku Aku. No. 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 Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. No, no. Gonna stay calm. Gonna stay calm. We made it to the end. We didn't die. We got all the crates. Stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm.
What have I got?
Why did I have a feeling something like that was going to happen? Because I knew those bats were going to come out like that. I knew it. I just knew those bats were going to come out like that and ruin something. But especially, it had to be towards the end. It had to be at the end. They had to ruin it at the end. And this is why it is needing to keep Aku Aku. Do y'all realize how important Aku Aku is?
What have I got?
And why it's important to keep him. Wait. There you go. Just couldn't believe that happened before, the first time around. Of course I wouldn't have one to... Or, of course I wouldn't have the right memory card in. Let's see. Guess I'll just do 8. Yeah. Just do 8. So let's let the whole thing play. Like an opening thing play. Which is, I know it's like like on the menu where it just plays if you don't do anything.
But Dr. Cortex, we have not determined the cause of past failures. Moron! This bandicoot will be my general, and he will be.
So I just let this play to finish this stream here. So hopefully y'all enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, make sure you're one because it's turned on to miss anything new. Like to new reality, catch you next one.
Into the vortex! Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do. Failure again! Capture him! Uh-oh. Prepare the female bandit.